Hi, my name is Taylor Pinder, and I'm the business manager here at Holy Redeemer. And I've been here for about 5 years. So growing up, we grew up around here, like Grand Blanc area, and I have a brother and a sister, and I'm actually a triplet. And so growing up, I knew like about the sacraments. I knew about Jesus. I knew about faith, but I don't think I had my own faith, and I don't think I definitely didn't believe that God was real. I went through high school. At the time I was doing gymnastics. It was like my junior year, I think, and I was running for a vault and landed in the mat and was still twisting, and my knee got stuck in the mat, and my kneecap went to the side, and I was taken by an ambulance to the hospital and was on crutches, and I went through physical therapy and ultimately decided just to be done with gymnastics. And going into my senior year, my English teacher knew that I had done gymnastics, and so he encouraged me to be on the powerlifting team. I walk into the first day of practice. Zach Pinder just happens to show up. Just like any kind boy would do. He just showed me around, showed me how to do all of the things we were supposed to be doing. I would say pretty quickly we started dating after this. So one day, his family asked if I wanted to come to Mass, and I said yes, and I just left Mass that day just feeling this happiness that I don't think I could probably explain in words, but left and just was maybe I'll come back next weekend. Started going to youth group with Zach, kind of on accident. I actually we had been coming to Mass, and I went to go drop him off for youth group, and he left his phone in the car. And then I had to go give it to him, and so I had to go in and say hello to everyone. So immediately, as any good youth group does, they were like, "Oh, come play with us," Kind of similar to Mass. I just kept coming until they had sign-ups to go to Steubenville. His mom was like, "I really think you should go to this." and I was, trying to impress my boyfriend's mom. I was like, "Oh, sure, I'd love to go," We get to Saturday morning of the retreat, and we went to this there's usually a women's session. At the very end of the talk, she started doing this reflection on the woman at the well. And so the woman is going to the well at a different time in the day to try and escape all these things in her life. So the reflection was on what is your well? What are you going to run away from? I just remember sitting there, and I was like, well, Jesus, I'll give you a chance, right now. And so I just said, I'm sorry for this sin and that sin, and just for chasing after these kind of things of the world. And immediately there was this feeling of just peace, but this warmth that went from the top of my head to the bottom of my feet, and just the presence of the Holy Spirit just surrounded me.
Holy Spirit, you are welcome here. Come flood this place and fill the atmosphere.
I heard the words it wasn't exactly in my head, but it wasn't exactly an audible sound either. And just Jesus said to me, "Taylor, you are enough." And immediately I knew that God was real and that He loved me. Kind of instantly, I looked at my life and was I want my life to look differently. I want to live for God. I want to live with Him, and I felt maybe it wasn't immediate, but my life became a lot more like joyful, and I had a lot more just peace. And I mean, obviously now I have a husband and a baby, and just God has really blessed me just abundantly. If I had one encouragement, it would be just to give God a chance, just to ask Jesus to show you that He's real.